To talk about the libraries once again with Chris Bovin, Assistant Director of Jacksonville Public Library. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks so much, Jordan. It's great to be here.
You know, I'm excited to learn about this new project coming up. So what's coming up for the local libraries?
Yeah, we're doing a new thing. It's something we haven't done in a while. So what we're doing is we're doing something, we're calling it an urban branch envisioning. So we are taking a look at some of our smaller branches, some of the branches that are a little bit older and haven't maybe had some attention in a while. And we are talking to the community to find out what kind of things do you see from your library? How do you see your library now? And what kind of things do you want to see in your library? So we're working with some architects and some researchers who have done work like this at other libraries and other organizations around the country to try and figure out what is it the libraries need in the future? What kind of things might we want to do? So we're working on that right now, and it's really great to hear the community's feedback.
Okay, so we'll get to the feedback in just a second, but I want to know, what are some of the goals that you guys want to get to?
Yeah, it's a great question. So we're doing this now. It's going to take a few months, but what we're trying to do is, we know that the libraries now have, whatever we can get in there to help people meet their needs. What we want to do is we want to see where are those areas that the communities might need a little more, or where are some things that might be overused in one area that maybe we could use the space a little differently. So there probably will be, the plan is that there will be, some architectural changes or some design changes. So yeah, it could be everything from, maybe, some areas might need more computers than they have now. Some people have some business needs, like to do resumes. So how can we make sure we're accommodating those while also accommodating children? The other thing is, we don't have a lot of green spaces in libraries outside of maybe the main library. So we're looking at that opportunity. Can we have some cool outdoor spaces? So the idea is to put together a plan and then work on that over the next several years to bring these libraries into a really exciting new space. You'll fill out a survey. You'll tell us some things about your library. What are some strengths, weaknesses? What are some things you need? The other thing that you'll do is you'll sign up for email, and then you won't miss anything as we go along this process. So like I said, it's going to be happening over the next several months. There's going to be community meetings. There's going to be surveys. There's going to be feedback. There's going to be opportunities for, if you have a business in the neighborhood, to get some, a special meeting for you so you can make sure to get interested. So we hope everybody visits and participates wherever you are in the city. You don't have to be in the vicinity of one of these libraries, and we'd really love to hear what everybody thinks.
Okay, speaking of that, you mentioned some feedback that you're already getting. So tell us about that.
Yeah, it's really cool to hear. So, both from the surveys and from some of these meetings that we've had with the community, we're hearing some different things. Like, we're hearing that in some of our libraries, people can't see into the libraries. So if you don't see into the library and you don't see the activity going on, it doesn't make it quite as inviting. So we're looking to see, maybe can we, get some more windows and do some more things. People are telling us about, they have some business needs, and sometimes it's difficult to get to those where there might be some children's things going on. So how can we accommodate both groups? So it's really neat to hear some of the things. And of course, we have people saying they want water slides and pools. But whatever people want to tell us right now, there's a great message in it. So we really appreciate getting everybody's feedback. So the libraries that are in this particular study are Murray Hill on Edgewood Boulevard, Westbrook on Commonwealth Ave, East Side on Harrison Street, Brentwood on Pearl Street, and Dallas Graham on Myrtle Ave. So there's 5 libraries right now that are participating.
Is there a deadline for this survey, Chris?
We're hoping to get all the surveys in by the end of June. So if people can do them as soon as they can, that would be great by the end of June. We may extend it, but right now, please take a chance and do that today.
Okay. And so where can they get that information again?
Go to jackspubliclibrary.org/urban-study.
I think this is pretty cool too, because the community can have a voice in the goals of the future of, the library. So that's really cool. Thank you again for your time.
Thanks so much, Jordan. I appreciate it.
And if you'd like to see this segment again or get more information, go to firstcoastliving.net.